Comparing the wealth of Prince George and Barron Trump presents an interesting study in different types of inherited privilege and future wealth potential. While exact figures are impossible to determine due to the complex nature of royal and private wealth, we can analyze their likely financial positions. Prince George's wealth profile. The future King of England's wealth is tied to institutional and hereditary assets. As heir to the throne, he stands to inherit several key sources of wealth. The Crown Estate. While not personally owned by the royal family, this multi-billion-pound portfolio generates significant revenue for the monarchy through the sovereign grant. The Duchy of Cornwall. Currently held by Prince William, this £1 billion estate will pass to George when he becomes Prince of Wales. The duchy generates annual income of approximately £20 to £23 million. Private inheritance. George will likely inherit portions of the private wealth accumulated by both the Windsor family and the Middleton family. His maternal grandparents' successful party supply business provides additional potential inheritance. Trust funds. Royal children typically have trust funds established at birth, though details remain private. These are likely conservatively managed for long-term growth. Barron Trump's wealth profile. As Donald Trump's youngest son, Barron's wealth is primarily tied to private business interests and inheritance. Trump Organization assets. While the exact value is disputed, the Trump business empire includes significant real estate holdings, licensing deals, and other business ventures. Personal inheritance. Barron stands to inherit a portion of his father's wealth, estimated by various sources between $2 to $3 billion, though exact figures are debated. Trust funds. Like many wealthy families, the Trumps likely established trust funds for their children, though details remain private. Comparative analysis. Short-term accessibility. Barron Trump likely has more directly accessible wealth through trust funds and family resources. Prince George's wealth is largely institutional and restricted by royal protocols. Long-term potential. Prince George's future position as king ensures sustained institutional wealth. The Duchy of Cornwall alone provides significant guaranteed income. Royal connections offer unique opportunities for wealth preservation. Restrictions and obligations. Prince George's wealth comes with significant public duties and restrictions on commercial activities. Barron Trump has more flexibility in pursuing business opportunities and managing personal wealth. Risk factors. Royal wealth is institutionally protected but subject to political pressures. Private business wealth can fluctuate more dramatically based on market conditions. Current estimated position. While Barron Trump likely has access to more liquid wealth currently, Prince George's long-term wealth potential through institutional sources appears more secure and substantial. Additional considerations. Investment restrictions. Royal wealth management follows conservative, long-term strategies. Private wealth allows for more aggressive investment approaches. Public scrutiny. Royal finances face regular public audit and oversight. Private wealth enjoys more confidentiality despite public interest. Future earning potential. Royal position limits commercial opportunities but provides stable income. Private sector allows for unlimited business ventures and wealth accumulation. Inheritance structure. Royal inheritance follows clear institutional protocols. Private inheritance depends on family decisions and estate planning. Tax implications. Royal wealth benefits from certain tax arrangements. Private wealth faces standard inheritance and income tax obligations. Geographic considerations. Royal wealth is primarily UK-based with international connections. Trump wealth spans multiple countries with diverse business interests. Asset protection. Royal wealth enjoys institutional protection. Private wealth requires active management and protection strategies. Future scenarios. Conservative estimate. Prince George's guaranteed institutional income exceeds £20 million annually. Barron Trump's inheritance likely provides similar annual potential. Optimistic scenario. Royal modernization could increase George's wealth management flexibility. Trump business expansion could significantly increase Barron's inheritance. Risk scenario. Political changes could impact royal financial arrangements. Business fluctuations could affect Trump family wealth. Expert opinions. Financial analysts generally agree that while Barron Trump's current accessible wealth may be higher, Prince George's long-term wealth potential through institutional sources appears more secure and substantial. Royal finance experts emphasize the unique nature of royal wealth, combining public duty with private privilege in ways that make direct comparisons challenging. Business analysts note that private wealth offers more growth potential but comes with greater risk and management responsibility. Conclusion: while both Prince George and Barron Trump benefit from significant inherited privilege, their wealth profiles differ fundamentally in structure and potential. Prince George's position offers more predictable, institutionally protected wealth, while Barron Trump's situation provides greater flexibility but less certainty. The true measure of their relative wealth may only become apparent as both young men mature and their respective inheritance situations evolve. Current indicators suggest that while Barron Trump may have access to more liquid assets presently, Prince George's long-term wealth potential through institutional sources appears more substantial and secure. This analysis highlights how different forms of inherited privilege, institutional versus private, create distinct patterns of wealth accumulation and management, each with its own advantages and limitations.